So I'm finally getting around, because I've been a little lax on this. I'm going to transfer this coconut, what I'm calling Cuckoo for coconut. It's a coconut with some cocoa nibs IPA. I'm transferring it to a secondary, re-racking I should say, again, because I want to clear it up. There's so much junk floating around in there. And I'm going to add some dry hops. I'm putting in, what do I got here? An ounce of Sabro, which I used on the brew day, and an ounce of Citra. Dry hop that for about 3 or 4 days, and then I'm gonna keg it up. But I just wanted to hopefully clear it up. Gonna get a another reading, roughly see where we are with this. So just wanted to send a little update on this one for what it's worth. Yeah, that's where I am with this sucker. Now, I finished with about a 1.014. Started at 1.062, and I think that's about 6.30%. I guess that the color is fine. One looks really dark in there. My sample I took out doesn't look as dark, so I tasted a little bit of it. I mean, I taste coconut. I don't know how much of the cocoa nib I taste in there. This is going to be a mess to clean. I should have started with my big mouth bubbler. But that's the way it goes. And I threw in my hops. I'll let that sit for like 3 or 4 days. I said, and then I'll go ahead and keg this up. Won't be ready for the weekend, but that's okay. I still got some beer on tap. So that's my update here on the Cuckoo for Coconut IPA. Hopefully that chocolate comes out a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. It was all an experiment. The original recipe didn't call for it. I just wanted to put it in there, see if I could get some tastes and little notes of that in there, just to mix with the coconut. I like that candy bar that tastes that way. It's like my favorite. So I wanted to try to recreate it. But whatever. We're good. Finished off better than I thought I was going to with the alcohol content. So cool. That's it for now until another one on this. So I decided to go ahead and keg this up, this coconut IPA. I probably really should have re-racked it one more time, but I'm out of beer this weekend, so I'm gonna cold crash this. Probably force carb tomorrow to give me some beer for the holiday weekend. Yes, I ran out. So we'll see how it goes, man. I don't know how much it's gonna help me, if it'll clear it up. I'm rushing. I know, it's not a good thing. So anyway, that's that. I'll bring it tomorrow after I've done the cold crash and force carb. See what it's like. Okay, ready for my pour of my Cuckoo for Coconut. I actually did not force carbonate. I had plenty of beer, which I didn't think I did. So I just let it naturally carbonate. It's been a week. Not much of a head on that, is there? Interesting. So go upstairs and give this a little taste test. Okay, there's my, well, it was supposed to be a coconut IPA that I tried something else to do with the cocoa nibs. I like the way it looks. Got a nice little gold clear. It's really clear, and I like the gold look to it. But I don't know if I'm getting that good here. Let me move this. Just curious why it doesn't have much head, and it's gone. That head goes away pretty quick. Smell some of that Citra hops, even though there was only an ounce used brewing, and I did an ounce of dry hop. So it's really light. I don't taste a whole lot of the hops. Maybe at the beginning, but it doesn't finish with much of a hop taste to it. There was some Magnum, Mosaic, Sabro, which I've never used before. I don't know what that's really kind of supposed to be like. But I am not tasting much of the coconut. I used 10 ounces of roasted. I roasted 10 ounces of coconut flakes, and I'm tasting none of the cocoa nibs. So that's really disappointing. Aye. Huh, it's interesting why I'm not tasting either really. Beer tastes good. It almost has just a light beer taste. Maybe a really light IPA. It finished at 6.3 when I'm at notes, 6.3%. That's interesting. I really can't believe I'm not really tasting either one of these. I just got to show this because my boy here. Let me see if I can get him. How do I do this? I got my boy over here. I don't know how to flip this around. He's not happy right now. Where is he? He's not happy. Woo! Because his bone is under the table and he can't get to it. You're just going to have to wait there, buddy. Anyway. Well, I guess it's somewhat of a fail in that I don't taste what I was looking for. It's hard to believe. Not even like maybe a little slight coconut. But how do I used 4 ounces of the cocoa nibs. I can't believe I'm not tasting any of that. Oh, well, I mean, it's a really light, easy drinking beer. Of course, I always say if I make it, I'm going to drink it. And that's what I'll do. So anyway, until the next brew beer, that's what I got. I can't call it cuckoo for coconut anymore, can I? There's no coconut. No one's going to taste coconut or chocolate in this drink. What are you going to do? Anyway, it's Friday. The weekend's starting. Not that that matters to me. So, just going to enjoy my beer this weekend. I'm doing an overnight overnight pork butt and shoulder barbecue for a little shindig tomorrow. But maybe I'll bring some of my beer over there and see what people think. Have some people taste. Give me some opinions of that beer. So, until the next time, as they say, cheers, and I hope you all have a good weekend. That goes down way too easy. Later.